This is a floor we looked at for doing today. I'm going to try and just clean it with pads. We were going to strip and wax it, but when I looked at how thick the wax was, doing some testing with the different pads. The Gorilla pad, the white rubberized polishing pad. This is the real gray thin one, super aggressive pad. This is, I think, the Diamondback. Showing the weight, just the weight of the Freedom head. And then seeing what it would do to this wax. It's super, super thick wax. This is that white rubberized pad that I just thought I'd put on the top of the surface to see what I could get for a burnish, a shinier surface. Runs really smooth. And you can see the difference between the shine there and the shine there. Looks pretty cool. So I feel like let's go over here. Okay, we've tried the different pads and then the polishing pad. That's the most abrasive one. I don't know, it's kind of a gray, thin one. I think that's called the Diamondback, the black one. And then we've tried the Gorilla pad. Haven't been able to really see a difference in the floor. But then after we scrape it, or we run over with the agitator, go over with glad pads and soak up all the moisture. And then if we take one of those white pads with the rubber in it, it kind of seems to polish it up a bit, like a burnish. Layer by layer. Mopping. Scraping, we'll mop it, and we'll polish it. Very dirty floor. Scrubbing it and drying it with glad pads. Along with the white burnishing pad, making a world of difference. We have got it figured out that a weight kit would make things unbelievably quick. It just happened to have a weight that was 164 pounds handy. And so we get to see what it's like to run a Freedom with a polishing pad, almost wide open speed, with 164 pounds. I imagine you could walk about this fast taking the wax off too. So more weight is the answer. Remember our first pictures of this floor when we started? Yeah, it's not perfect, but it would have been an extra $1,800 to strip this down, because there's so many layers of wax. So we just cleaned off a little bit of the top surface, and now we're just polishing it with a burnishing pad, basically the white pad. And look at the shine with no wax. There's no wax added to the floor at all. And now it's not fast, and we definitely need weight on the heads that we don't have, but unless I can con Ryan to ride again. He wasn't real comfortable riding on the head of the machine, but it did sure work good. I guess you now have to include that part of the video in this too. So just about finished up. We're back in the way out. Doing some final polishes. For those of you that are in this business, let me tell you, there was $340 in revenue in this job, and we've got out, well, $46 an hour for these two, not counting me, for right at 8 man-hours right now. So yeah. I get to pay for my university education with this new equipment. Just about done.